Hello. No desktop audio. How's that? That seems better. Sure. Micked up, bricked up, Lowry. What's up? What is up? All right. I got a fresher mind than before. Let's give this a shot. Why is my calc screen not up? Let's try this. Bam. Got it. Mega Slaking and Ursulina Bloodmoon packing you up. That makes a lot of sense. Those are some insane mons. I left off last time trying to figure out how to not do Ape Watson with all the scales, but I think I'm going to have to. Okay. All right, let's look at this again. So Paykerchin, fake out overheat, no problem. Bates. Just get it on Will-O-Wisp and it takes 5. Mm-hmm. I am not familiar, as per usual. Ape runners be like. It's true. It's true. It's weird because I have all the mons to evolve now, and I'm not really sure it's advised. Ape runners be like. Not a very good ape runner, I fear. All right, but let me clear out this box a little bit. Like, there's stuff that it doesn't help me to not evolve. So let's just make a little bit more sense out of this. I still don't know what egg I need, so that guy stays unevolved. Staryu, you can delay for slightly different moves. I don't know, but certainly we can evolve Rose. Did I already? I think I already bought that too. Shiny Stone, I did. And I probably do need to do the ape thing. But if I do ape, then I can't do Mega Drain Rose, which has potential even as Magical Leaf. All right. Trash you. Put you down there. I won't be using Monferno, so you can go down there, put Egg down there, and then potential evolutions down there. Well, we can put Starmie up here. Okay. Pincurchin, can I beat you 1v1? Gastrodon owns you. But I think Gastrodon also... Well... Oh, this was the Psyshock play, right? Right. So Gastrodon beats Raichu and the lead. Rose bait's guaranteed Psyshock for me, which is good enough. So is it just Mud Bomb, Mud Bomb? Might be. All right, Gastrodon, Mud Bomb, Mud Bomb probably gets Toxic Spikes. On Mud Bomb, we get what? Assuming spikes. We just get Outspeed. We would just get pure Outspeed Blimp for Acro guaranteed. Can we ever turn Acro into T-Bolt? I think Crawdon does. Other than Max Roll Crit. Turn Acro into T-Bolt. Go here. Go double Muscle Band Thunder Punch. And hope for the best. I think he can Strength Sap. I don't know. No, not if I do more damage. I forget when you're slower. It can be weird. We don't really have counterplay. And so you just need to win that. And then you're going to be dead to... Hold on, I just dead to double crit? I am. I'm just dead to double crit. Well, that is buns. Bing Bowser Ja! 2 scales and a candy. It's like Dylan Fletch. It's so true. It's so true. And it hurts. Hello, Miku. Welcome in. I think I do have to do it. This is already a bad fight. Guitarist Gurk, known demon. If we do the Ape lead, we get Fake Out Overheat on... on Pincurchin, and then we get Raichu for out damage. No, it doesn't, but okay. Then we get Psyshock. On Psyshock, we can go Ja. Ja Bulldoze always kills with a cherry. Yeah. Then we'll get Drifblim. Hold on, does Ja even do that guaranteed? Or is it just crit? I'm just dead to crit and a crit. I really got to start using this calc properly. I'd be dead to double crit, and we can probably play around it. So let's just say this is Gastrodon. Gastrodon clicks 2 Mud Bombs. Oh, that's also double crit. Alright, so we'll go Cherry here. If we dodge the first crit, we'll stay in. If we get crit, then we're dead to 2 more crits. Like, I think we'll be okay. And then we do have to be careful of the Toxtricity. Oh, we just have to switch off of a ground type into Ape. Okay. Okay. So that works. And all right, how do we beat the Blimp character? And I think the Blimp is just Nidoking has to want it. Not exactly. Because we can... After one Rock Tomb, Ape's faster. But no, it's just going to be Nidoking doing a job. And then who's back up here? Looks like there is no backup. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We do not have a 6-mon that helps. Box checked by a Blimp. So boring. But must be done. Okay, and now let's... That isn't enough resources, we must add more. Horrendous. The crowd goes wild, indeed. But wait, there's more! Oh my god, more original gameplay. No one has ever come up with this technology before. Oh no, our resources. Okay, Pecha Berry. Well, first let me give you a Chesto Berry. We also like Mineral Citrus, which is awesome. I mean, definitely new tech. You should definitely consider it for yourself. And then later, Jacques can have a cherry. They do. Nidoking, Thunder Punch. Okay. Get over here, Wally. At least we can defeat you. Thank goodness, Miko. My day just got worse. I appreciate you for that. In prison? What a bozo. No one likes you, Scott. Game Corner jinx anyone? My day was fine. I just don't like. I do not like the ape character. I do not like green eggs and ham. Look at me. Oh. 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 What am I doing here? Overlap with Surf. We don't care. No overlap with Discharge. Terrain is up. Psyshock Surf. How does he do it? Discharge. Hold on. Does Gligar do this guy? Perchance? Nope, you just die to Surf. Good job. Good job, Gligar. I'm sorry, Clotted. It's a mean, evil game. Okay, are we dead to crit? No, we were only ever dead to double crit. Oof. AP boost crit, then 3 crits, 3 different museums. I mean, getting crit on museum on its own is not super unlikely. Okay, switch you out. What is this? Sorry, this is the Blimp. Blimp is unburdened and +1 defense. On Gastrodon, this is always acrobatics. Pivot Jaw. No, we don't pivot Jaw, you fool. So dumb. I'm so dumb. Now we're stuck. Is that true? Yeah, because now there's Thunderbolt overlap, so I can never go. Okay, this could be Strength Sap. It's anything but Acro. Now we do this properly. We go to Ape. Take a Hex, that's fine. We're slower. We go to Daunt. On Acro. There we go. now 51, we're just out of range. Yeah, 48 is max roll of Acro. So this is always Thunderbolt. And that lets us go to Nidoking. Let's check out the roll we got. Go, Guaranteed Thunderbolt. Nidoking has a good number of killing rolls. But we're gonna Rock Tomb here. Poison Point is really nice. Okay. Now what? 63 HP. We are dead to a lot of crits here. I think because he's poisoned, we almost just want to pivot. But this can also be Hex. Ja does live Hex as well. Ape's now faster. Take an Acro. Cool. Okay. 49 HP. We're not dead to anything. This is Hex Thunderbolt. I don't know, Monkey. We're currently trying to defeat this not very difficult Pokemon. Hex Thunderbolt. Do I just go Gastrodon? Gastrodon was kind of my answer into the Tox. Because I've now taken damage on Ape. How do I finish this fight? Ape still takes... Do I take Hyper Voice crit? Probably not all of them, but enough of them. Oh, yeah. We die to 3 rolls of Hyper Voice crit. I think I'd have to just roll that. Okay, so I think this is Gastrodon. One Hex Thunderbolt, or somehow Strength Sap. We still do more than 50%, so it shouldn't be able to Strength Sap. Or is this Gligar right now? This is it's probably better to go Gligar. Okay, there we go. Demon down. Still one more. Imagine being box checked by a Drifblim. Hyper Voice does 53. $26 HP. What do I have left on Ja? 49, so I would bait another one. Yeah, let's just risk it. I did not pull 117. I don't know what I need there. Cooked by Guitarist Kirk. I'm more delaying because I have guaranteed Stunfisk, which there's a very good chance that Stunfisk needs to do Mega Pidgeot. but I may need to pull 117 for potential Berserker, or just like a guy to throw at Rotom. We'll see. I wouldn't say that there's that much of a plan. I looked at the table and said, Manectric's not helping me, Pikachu's not helping me. I already have 14 ground types that are slow, like I don't need more. So none of it helps me right now. Huge scale value. All right, let me guess. We fake out Overheat the Volbeat? Oh my god, I'm him. How does he do it? How does he do it? I'm unstoppable. Yeah, it's the easy button. It's not, this is like, right, these are not hard fights, but it's so easy. Oh, I just lead Ape. I killed a fake Focus Sash Pokemon. Terrain is down. We will outdamage Jolteon, but under speed. Does anybody outdamage me? You do with Air Slash. I'm sure most people have these memorized, but I do not. All right, so this is always Oricorio for Teeter Dance Air Slash. Oh, this is where you usually use that. What's it called? Oh, I probably just get back into Ape, huh? That's what people do. Just like Persenberry. They probably don't even Persenberry. They probably just take the damage. Oh, this is Unnerve anyway. Okay, hold on. So Ape takes that as well. We just pivot out, pivot back. Pivot out, pivot back. KO with Persem. Great. And then we'll be probably dead to Jolteon. I think Jolteon does the most damage. It does. So we'll get Jolteon for Thunderbolt whatever. We have nothing good into it, so I guess we just go Chesto Drill Run, and if we get slept on the switch, it's kind of Joe. Oh, a Gastrodon does well. Okay. Oh, right. This thing has the Magnet Rise button. So we don't like you. We like Nidoking Poison Jab, 2-shot. Cool. Rose also does okay there. All right, who else are we bringing? Gastrodon surely does. The Zebstrika, it does. And then hopefully we just bait Giga Drain, and we'll bring you in the back just in case. I think this battle is probably fine. Who do we bring in the back? Is it Serena or is it Rose? I guess, oh, Sweetvale Rose, or Sweetvale Serena is actually quite good here. Okay. Oh my god, we're not box checked by a fight. We did it. Mom, look at me now. All we needed was a candy and 2 scales, and we can beat a regular gym trainer. We did it. What is this guy? Chesto? I actually think you don't. I'll give you an item just in case. I'll give you a cherry, even though it's going to be Unnerve. And then I'm going to give you a citrus. Hopefully citrus that I don't need. Persimmon, Chesto, orange, cherry, citrus. This kind of feels like a waste of a citrus. I actually have low citrus count, so I'm gonna go orange here. Or is it cherry for overlap? Ah, orange's fine. Look at us. Mom, we're doing it. Be proud of me. Or choreo, air slash teeter dance. Go to Big Ja. Big air slash, nice crit. Go back. Right. Ja, rev dance, teeter dance. Persimmon value, let's go. Fake out overheat. Yeah, where is Sleaze J when you need him? He would be so stoked. All right, so this should be Thunderbolt always. Let's go here. Get ourselves a Magnet Rise. Or Sing. Bozo. Huge Oran value. Oran and Citrus did do the same job there, making us not dead to certain rolls of double crit without ever making it perfectly safe. Substrike is clicking Flamethrower, rarely Signal Beam, single overlap roll. Gastrodon. We're never outspeeding this, right? Correct. And we bait always Giga Drain. And guys, you're not going to believe this, but when you bait Giga Drain, you'll never guess what move we get to click. How quickly we become the degeneracy. How does he do it? How does he do it? Guys, I think we can lead Ape on the next fight. It does. It's almost like it shouldn't be there. Oh my god, and this thing doesn't even need... It doesn't even have the risk of the other nonsense. Okay. So Ape does Porygon. Holy crap, it basically does Rotom too. That's cheating. Crawdon actually does Rotom after a minute. Alright, this actually looks tricky. The Rotom is a problem. I'm noticing that flying levitate guys are all a problem. Is it best to just, like... Oh, so, sorry, let's just... So Ape does the lead, and then we should bait... What? Earthquake doesn't kill, but will outdamage me. Will outdamage Rotom. We show Rotom kill. So it's always you over that. We show you kill. We show you don't kill us. Okay, so we should get Golem for Earthquake Explosion. That's not great. But Gligar tanks that, no problem. Okay, Rossberry Gligar. Sure. Next, baiting Surf Pikachu. Surf Pikachu baits Iron Tail. We overheat. We get probably Trode for outspeed. We go Nidoking with Persim. Sure. And then we just have Mons in the back. Alright, so then we have 2 slots for Rotom, and we have Ape on Willow/Hex probably to clean up most of its HP. But we have no status. So, but you guys are probably going to bait Hex later after he paralyzes me. I guess the answer is... Yeah, I think it's Centiskorch. And then Gastrodon for a pivot. Okay. Yeah, because our only knockoff is just dead. Yeah. Okay, no Ja, no Rose. Okay. Cherry Berry Ape, Rossberry Gligar. Oh, sorry, I didn't put the calc screen on there. Nidoking, I think it's Persim, yeah. And then Gastrodon can be Frostberry just to let us bait some moves. For longer, absolutely Cherry Centiskorch. Serena. Serena's job is what again? Just tank Surf. So I suppose Serena can also be Frostberry. No, Cherry. Am I kidding? What does Serena learn? Does Serena get Rock Smash? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, Porygon gets a special attack boost. Didn't pay attention to that. Sky Uppercut. We just kill. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, it was a range. Not a good range. I'm so used to looking at the low rolls, I just didn't even consider that I might be full HP. All right, Golem for EQ, Discharge, or whatever, Galvanize, Explosion. Bulldoze, Fire Punch, Burn, Frost, Bulldoze, Pikachu. Always Surf. Go Serena. I'm a Bozo. This is Volt Tackle or Iron Tail. So do I just hit the range? What if I lower his attack anyway? Kind of fine. If I lower this, oh, you're static too. Yeah, let's just hit the range. Volt Tackle confirms the range for us. You're never dead. There's static. Huge Cherry Berry. We're unstoppable. It does change the order though. This is X, Willow, T-Wave. We're slower. Let's just see if we can get some damage off. We absolutely can. Huge attack drop. We're paralyzed. This is now always Hex. Go to Ape. Ape outspeeds. Overheat kills. Blah, blah, blah. Electrode, cannot boom. This is guaranteed tri-attack. King wins. Does Drill Run KO? Sorry, let me make that. Drill Run does not guarantee KO, so I actually should Rock Tomb first. Crit. Nice little like max roll crit. Thanks, pal. Was that max roll crit? What'd he do? My God, learn the Silcow, dude. Click the crit up above. 30. No, but it was high roll. What's up, little? Will he beat NG++ before Gremmy? Survey says, no. But I got to play it, all right? I earned the right to play NG++, and I am happy with that. Gremmy has already made it past Winona at least once. And I'm not sure where Gremmy is right now. All right, this is the free ape just wins the fight, right? But I don't really want to do that. I like double battles. So let's consider the part where we like the double battle. Also, Ape does just kill the Klinklang. Oh, and Fake Out Sky Uppercut KOs Minun. This is... Why do people bother doing this as a single? 2 singles. This is unbelievably free. Where's Gremmy? Where is the GOAT? Gremmy, what's up, Beast? You're an inspiration. goats in chat takes on a whole new meaning. Grammy, this plus nonsense is brutal, man. I have lost Pokemon on every boss fight. Yeah, there are some glaring holes. As you probably know very well, the encounter tables are not necessarily all bad, but you lose some heroes along the way. Our water types are all kind of ass and guaranteed, except Palpitoad, but this Palpitoad couldn't defeat Numble. Smoge. All right. Where are my Protect Mons that are dead to these plussy guys? There you go. So, Crawdaunt, do you bait Grass Knot as well? You don't. Huge, but you do bait Signal Beam. Do we care? I did. Dude, you should have seen me. I spent an hour plus on Guitarist Kirk, and that's why I already have GMO Ape. Is that I couldn't do it. I couldn't do Guitarist Kirk and his stupid Drifblim. Why? Why? All right, so Fake Out. Hold on. Are you? Where's Gastrodon? Gastrodon's not even dead to Grass Knot, but I don't care because I'm not dead to Thunderbolt crit. So we just protect, kill, switch, KO. That side's down, and then we'll be fine because then plus is down and there's no anything. Oh, HP Ice. Hold on. Gligar? Gligar? My goat? Huge way to be terrible, Gligar. Alright, so Protect, go Gligar, go back. Ape cleans up everybody. How do we beat Deden? Surely you do it. You do it, and you do it. Okay. Alright, we're cool. Muscle Band, Ape. You're taking HP Ice. You can just have an Oran Berry. You do. You do. We said Muscle Band, we have Muscle Band. We have the plussies checked. And we're killing the blue one. All right. Hit the blue one. Hit Protect. Sky Uppercut. with Muscle Band. Go Gligar. Plus and minus are still up. Overheat just KOs, right? Overheat just KOs. HP Ice. Go back to Crawdon. Great. Do I care about order of KO here? Plus and minus are now down. Also, I may no longer show kill, but it shouldn't matter. I do show kill anyway. It just means it's still not Signal Beam. Okay, Sky Uppercut often kills, so we're better off knowing for sure. So we Mach Punch here. We click another Protect. Crit, good thing we did that. Apes way faster. What is Deden clicking on us? Deden is clicking exactly Thunderbolt Rising Voltage, so we just stay in. Overheats twice. No, overheat. That doesn't work. Bye-bye Plusle. Alright, Deden is now -1 speed. And Drill Run outspeeds and KOs. Alright. Waddy time. I wonder what will lead. I guess I could risk Boom if it helps me position better, which I would do. Surely this is a run where we're just risking what we risk. It does. Well, no. You're missing the part where if you risk other things, like your line is worse, because you don't risk Boom, that's just worse. It's not about risking Boom or not. It's about what is the best line you can come up with overall. Which I know you, of all people, knows all about risk management. All right. So option A is, of course, Fake Out Overheat, closely followed by Fake Out Switch. Let's consider both and know that Gligar is not an option. So it would be exactly Nidoking, and Nidoking is our only Ampharos answer, right? Yeah, only Nidoking does Ampharos. I am definitely not Terra locking, but I am playing the game. All right, Fake Out Overheat, and then we'd be -2 special attack, and at -2 special attack, I think we're outsped and damaged by Zeraora. We are. Surely this is not Muscle Band. So then we get Zero Aura, Plasma Fists. And on Plasma Fists, we go... where? For who, for what? It's a bad looking start, man. I guess I can try to Fraud Body with Centiskorch. Like, it works with Talonflame. Why not? Why not? Do we have a better option than that? I can get a speed drop with somebody. Oh, right. We bulldoze. So we switch in on Plasma Fists. We bulldoze once, right? I forgot you got to abuse Ape at every turn. Again, my mistake, squad. So we bulldoze, we do 22 HP. Now he's at what is that? 95. And then 95. And this is 78, 88, 94. It's a range. Why is it a range? Don't be a range. But we just run it. I mean, it's triple low roll, although the low rolls are, two of the low rolls are 1 and 4. So it'd be 1 in 4, 1 in 4, 1 in 16, which is a 1 in 64. Sure, we can roll that. The era of not rolling ranges is far gone. Now we get, so Ape Kills is like 80% outspeeds everybody. We get Lantern Scald T-Wave. We do have item intact on Guy. Scald T-Wave kinda sucks. We do have Starmie that outspeeds Rotom, but does no damage into it and can't switch in. Never mind. What a fun idea that was for 10 seconds. Okay. So on Scald T-Wave, do we just... Oh, my Rose not doing so hot in that matchup. You're slower. So is this where we would go like Eggs? Eggs is slower and dead. No. It kind of seems like I'd rather get a pivot for Gastrodon, but that's nobody. Right? Your pivot's usually your fake out guy, and my fake out guy baits Scald. This would be a great time to have an Earth Power Gastrodon. Truthfully, it's gonna be... Hold on. Let me look at something else too. Oh, it should be actually, unless we get crit by Grass Knot or max rolled, so it is usually Rotom Fan, which is just better. And then if we get that line, that sucks for us. Kazib, thank you. Appreciate the well wishes. On Air Slash, where do we go? We go to Ja and do no damage. Amazing. Air Slash. How does one handle this fool? That's just it. You don't. Right, but I only need so much damage, right? This is another win with Ape angle, so we would want Cherry Berry, and we need to do 27%. Well, that sure looks like Ironhead's nearly 27%. And then we Rostberry, because he's super likely to do the thing. Although that's resisted. Are we better off, like, does Secret Power do more? It does. We teach Joss Secret Power with Rostberry, and we should... Do I Rostberry? I think I do. I think I risk... Well, hold on. Let me check Hidden Power on the guy. If I can go Cherry and do a super effective Hidden Power, that'd be better. HP Ghost. No way. What's my other option? Teach like Rock Blast. I don't like that when I already used the Rock Tomb TM. No, I think it's Secret Power. Right, we got to play into some positive luck. Surely this Rotom doesn't take 3 for me again. Okay, Secret Power. Oh, I also have to decide before I hit Watson whether I pull Rustboro. I think the answer is just no. I just live with that. We can consider rolling for 50-50 Jinx or Electivire for Rotom as well if we're feeling terrible about it. But admittedly, I'm not. I think it is just Secret Power Ja. We ditch Bulldoze because it can't lower speed anyway. Rustboro Table, he asks. Rustboro Table looks a little like this. We can get Mudbray, Meowth, Herdier. That's it. Pretty basic. All 3 of those Mons are for Watson, but like, you know, just sort of guys in the box. Welcome to NG++. And Meowth there is actually really good. Meowth is a quality steel type with Fake Out, gets access to Bullet Punch. It would be one of the few battle armor mons left in the game if I can win that 50-50. Not that I have Intimidate to help it. So, make no mistake, Meowth would be a high roll for options. Yeah, well, and even Herdier is fine because I don't have a normal type. They're pretty rare, and there aren't many left. I'm not sure how many are left, admittedly. Normal type Pokemon. Oh my god, it shows me everything and X's them. That's horrendous. I'm not doing that. Never mind. Okay. So we hope to just do 30% and then be dead to discharge Hex, go to Cherry Ape. Yeah. And then we kind of lose to discharge Para, full Para. Almost to the point where I say screw that and I don't go, maybe I do go Cherry. Because if he burns me, right, I switch on Air Slash, then I get burn, and then I'm dead to like max roll crit burn. I mean, that's better odds than just... Is that better odds? Right, it's like 20% to choose discharge into 1 and 3 paralysis into full para. So is that 2 out of 1 and 5 and a 1 and 9? Math. 1 and 45 versus what? 80 times 85%, which we're just going to call 75%. So my mental math is easier. And then hex crit, and I'll just pretend it's all the rolls. So 1 and that's worse. All right, I think the discharge is fiction enough that I do Rost. Okay. And then Ape. At this point, unfortunately, oh, that is a bummer. So would I go like, hold on. Okay, he doesn't get Ice Punch. That would be cray. So we don't show Eel fast 2-shot. In this order of events, we could be full HP and Eel can coil on us, which is awful. And I don't think any of my grass types prevent setup. How about Miracle Seed you? Nope. But at least you would counteract. And again, I can ask the question, Serena, do you get rock? Smash. No, you do not. Disappoint. This can't be everybody. How am I dealing with? Oh, I haven't. No. This would be. I'm a bum. This would be Lantern before Eel always, so that we get the same. If we're killing with Ape all over the place, we still get the same Scald problem. The only way to fix the Scald problem is to have a slot to exactly pivot on this mon, which is pretty buns. But I guess Starmie is okay for that. Because Starmie can technically do something else, and then we go Gastrodon, and Gastrodon clicks like Mud Shot, Mud Bomb. I'm not even sure. What we do there. Punishment value. Who is clicking punishment on what? What are you talking about, Lowry? Okay, so we could set up a kill of the Lantern. Serena on Eel. Serena, unfortunately, doesn't prevent setup. Nobody does. And Serena, but I guess Serena at least counteracts the coil attack boosts. I don't have punishment anyway. What am I going to scale it? That's crazy. The other problem with Serena is it. Oh, I don't have a slot left. I can't do so. I think I just need Gastrodon to win. We need Gastrodon to just win against Lantern because I still need Nidoking in the back to do Ampharos, and somebody's got to do Eel. Now, this is the Rose thing, right? So we can... Level 36 Toxic Evil. Okay. So Rose comes in, clicks a Venoshock, I guess, because for some reason I don't even get Energy Ball yet. Ridiculous. So what, we like... No, I guess this is another finish the job with Eel situation, or well, not with Eel, with... What's better? See, if it's Rose, how much chip do we need? We don't need a ton of chip. So who does the best job of creating a consistent amount of chip? Yeah, Worrisy can get clicked, but the question would be, right, we don't have, that's more like Seismitoad when you know it's a special boost. I can't prevent Coil, and so I can't rely on Drill Run to be full power. So that is unfortunately a fictional plan here. I can go Alolan Eggs with Harvest and pretty much always win. The problem with Alolan Eggs is it baits Dragon Breath, and then we just probably sack Ja for Nidoking to win. I think I am comfortable going Alolan Eggs, and then maybe Ja has enough HP to pivot. About base Ampharos. Still going to always be Dragon Breath. Okay, I am comfortable with that. One, so I think it's just Cherry Berry Ape. Honestly, this is the least awful plan we've had so far. The Lantern is bad. Let's be honest about that. Gastrodon can totally go down here. That's just life. I suppose, actually, if I go Mudshot, Eggs can just destroy this guy. Yeah, okay. Now we're cooking. So it's definitely Alolan Egg, which I always wanted to do anyway. How do I evolve this guy? It's been a minute. Exeggutor Alola is another shiny stone. Got it. And not mine. Mine's minus speed and doesn't outspeed Groudon. So actually, Alolan Egg could Custap spam, but in classic IB Wing Nature Roll fashion, no, we do not get to have nice things. Hold on, when do I evolve you? Did I miss Dragon Pulse, and do I care? I don't think I care that I missed Dragon Pulse, but I did miss Dragon Pulse. Execute, what do you learn? You learn Zen Headbutt at 30, that already happened. You learn, okay, so we didn't miss anything. Yeah, only 4x water resist left in the game, so I think this is the optimal run play, and it happens to be the optimal Watson play as well. You know what KO's Groudon? Overheat. Right? I have no idea if that's true. So Cherry, itemless, Gligar, Rost. Ja is on the chopping block. Ja needs to get very lucky. You can just be Citrus Berry on Harvest. No, not Fire Gem. I've seen Inca take do the 5-mon line with Ape, and it lived. So I don't. Maybe he sacked somebody at the start for chip. I'm not sure, but the Ape character lived. Okay, and then Ja needs Secret Power. 70%. Yeah, no. I just remember the line. It was crispy. Walked into the fight with 5 Pokemon. What am I doing? Just script it. Like, who are we kidding? Ja, Pokemon 3, move 2. Is this set move 3? No. Yeah, 3, 2. Secret Power. How'd I do? First try, let's go. Rossberry. Everybody's leveled up. We're in business. All right, say your prayers for Ja. I'm not sure that I can afford to lose the Steel type, so I actually might have to sack somebody more valuable. I don't know. Probably one of the ground types. But this is the first time we've had a decent chance at leaving a fight with 6 Pokemon since Brawly. In we go. One last item check. Cherry. Bulldoze is correct. Secret Power Rost. Itemless. Citrus Harvest. Cherry. Drill Run. There is no reason not to teach like Ice Punch to Nidoking for unlikely Rotom situations. Right, it's just strictly better than Thunder Punch here. Gastrodon, you got to do the job too. Okay. Welcome to Watson. Little fake out, little overheat. How does he do it? All right, Zeraora. Plasma, punchy, punchy. We bulldoze. We really want to high roll this, and by high roll I mean not low roll. Let's pay attention. That looks great. That really does. That looks like a high roll. This is always Grass Knot. He did not max roll. One off. One off? No. But he had to exactly max roll. Okay, we fake out. He's -1 speed. We are faster. And I don't believe this is a range anymore. Check this math one more time. 1678. Because I can just pivot again if I really want to and do the early lantern line. 1678 and 22. $116. It's one off. Surely we didn't triple low roll. Easy game. Now we get the fan for Air Slash almost always. Right? Yep. 2 rolls don't kill. And I'm just kidding, because we're a fire type, so this is always Air Slash. All right, we really want to see Will-O-Wisp here for 2 different reasons. That's big. That's big. Good job, Ja. You have a shot. This is the way to Deathless. This is one road. Don't worry. Still need a lot of people to clutch up. Sheer Force Secret Power. This is now Wisp or Discharge. Right? Yep. Whisper Discharge. Is there any adjustment we can do here? No. Abe, do you take Discharge from here? Yep. Make sure I'm Cherry. I am. Look at me. Okay. Not sure that's better. I actually think that might be worse for our line, but it's fine. Expected result either way. Fake out Overheat? Who is this guy? No one man should have all that power. All right, at this HP, we are never dead. So again, this is really likely to be Thunder Wave, and Thunder Wave is a huge dub. Big. Big. Okay. Right now, we are slower. Cool. Now we're faster. But we need someone else to be faster. Okay. Now what? -2 speed. I think we just go Egg. We Energy Ball KO always. And then what? Base Ampharos. Do you outdamage me? You do. So we'll get base Ampharos Dragon Breath, which we can convert into Discharge. Nidoking 2 shots. We dodge 1 roll of crit. And taking damage means never dead to Aquatail. This is looking pretty good. Guys, don't look now, but this is like actually a Pokemon line. Orange, what's up? Welcome in. We are Ape Gaming. I think I've clicked 6 fake out overheats already this run. I've had 8 for 4 fights. So I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. All right, Energy Ball win. start the counter. Alright, Ampharos for guaranteed Dragon Breath. Get in there, Ja. How you doing today, Orange? Piss damage. Don't care. Always bolt. By the way, as you know, as we love talking about, missing rolls here, this is minus speed, which doesn't matter, but it just, for you to know how ass this is, 0 special defense Nidoking. So we are dead to a roll or 2 of crit here. Life has been good. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Huge crit. Crit on us. You nice. Okay. Drill run. And now just the eel left. And the eel is always clicking Aqua Tail. About to end her girlfriend split, Pogar! This has been a very fortunate Watson. Let's not see that change. Like that. This thing can absolutely dice me up if it starts boosting to the max. He can coil again. So we can we can't really wipe per se. But if he crits me here, ooh boy. Oh boy, oh soy. Hang in there, buddy. Alright, this is a range. Oh! Wow. After I can't even say we've been unlucky to this point. We've been so fortunate. We did it. We did it. First deathless boss battle of the game. Unless you count Petalburg Grunt. Pretty happy with the line though. I haven't done an Ape Watson since not being ass. Literally been hundreds of attempts since I did that. And I definitely did not have the skills to negotiate Ape taking 3. We're in it. We scale. We scale. This is the Ape wins all of the fights by itself split, right? So like, easy does it. Ooh, we do have to do something that's important to me. We have reached the part of the game where on the not at all famous Ibwing Google Sheets file, we create, which we will definitely be calling PP for plus plus. Attempt 1. Just so that we can say, hey, look at all these delays we have. We have technically delayed 118 Bruxish. We've delayed Rustboro. And we've delayed... I don't count 111 because you have to do the battles. What else am I missing? 117. Overheat counter? You know what, chat? I think you're going to have to count overheats for me. It is not important enough to me. I think we all know how much the ape character clicks the button. Well, I can tell you how many it is so far. I'm happy to... Here, let me back up. So we acquired the ape. Is it overheats or is it fake out overheats? What are we counting? We'll put my memory to the test. Overheat frags, got it. So we KO'd Pincurchin with overheat. We KO'd Toxtricity with overheat. That's 2. Volbeat was 3. Oricorio was 4. Galvantula was 5. Who killed Rotom? I think that was Ape. It was. With overheat. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at 10. I did 10. There are like 20 Pokemon in Watson's gym, and half of them died to overheat. There you go. 10 overheat frags. We are. I think after going full ape, it is only appropriate that I change the stream title to We Are Ape Gang. That is a lot of overheats. We have overcooked the overheats. Much earned level cap boost. Ooh, and we don't have an electric type for the Bright Powder Swanna. Surely that doesn't punish us at any point. I might have to pull 117 just for that. Does Gligar need any delays? Like, does it have to get leveled up to get a certain move? 41 knockoff Gliscor is nice. No. That's a lot of overheat jokes. Math nerd joke. I'll just let no, I am not familiar with this particular joke, I must say. Ten factorial. I do get it. Math major at work right here. Am I ever clicking Psybeam? I don't think so. I'm gonna keep Poison Powder because you can treat Harvest like Synthesis in some ways. Math major gang, yeah. There's the Earth Power we would have loved to have, but this guy clutched up. Let's not be sad. I guess I no longer need Mud Bomb. Mud Shot is definitely more valuable. Kingler, Orbeetle, Cinescorch, Serena, Crawdaunt. Get in here, pals. X-Scissor. I don't think I need Brick Break anymore. But I don't really need a bug move either. I can retake Brick Break anytime I want it, so there is no downside. Psy Shock? Yep. Crunch? I do think Crunch is better than Flame Wheel. There's no reason to have both. Aromatherapy? Shout out to Detra. Fling is fake. On this guy. And then what to do with Staryu? When I was here before with a Staryu, which was a while ago, I looked at the moveset and I said to myself, early Surf sure would be nice. For like the stupid Mudsdale. So I think we do continue living with a low-level Starmie for Staryu for as long as we can, in case we are cooked by Defense Room. Considering that we nearly wiped Defense Room last time, that seems like a wise plan of attack. Although I bet Eggs is pretty good there. Okay. I'm comfortable with that. Nope. I don't know. Fisherman Dale, get in here. Alright, Asperberry Trop Kick wins that. And then we'll be dead to Megahorn or Freeze Dry. We do the old ape thing with an Asperberry. Then Ape will be dead to 50-50 from Swanna. That seems awful. How do we defeat Swanna? We don't. Do I have to go pull 117 to beat Swanna? Is that real? Is this what my life is now? Or we say, screw that, Gastrodon hits through Bright Powder with Ancient Power, hits a range, and doesn't get double parried or double crit. That's a lot of ore. Oy. The only other thing you can do is show it a fast kill, which we don't have. Yeah, I have to pull 117. That's criminal. That is criminal. Swanna is not good enough to be a box check. Let's just be honest. It's a moment of silence for the run. We defeat Watson Deathless, and then the real demon is a 6 levels under-leveled Bright Powder Swanna with Keen Eye. Okay. I don't deserve this. Apeborn Shockwave? Quick second. A quick second? It took me that long to figure out I literally can't beat it. We still need to consider how do we beat the Epic Bird? And the answer is still Stunfisk. And Stunfisk doesn't do Swanna. Oh my god. Right? How do we... Hold on. So we could sack into Nidoking, sack Nidoking, dodge Hurricane, crit, get a Rock Tomb, and then Ape still doesn't revenge. Sick. Maybe it will at level 42 though, or maybe I can teach it Sucker Thunder Punch or something. Call that 68. Close enough. Okay. Anybody else even in the neighborhood of living? Ja, who can't lower the speed, but could do good damage off of a sack. This is... It's not our Cinccino counter. Our Cinccino counter is Ape not getting tri-attacked on turn 1. Okay. Oh, and we'd have to dodge burn. Sick. No, that's an L. Run 18 Rock Smash is... There are no encounters left. We already got Golem, Gigalith, and Crustle. Yep, those are out. I can get Stunfisk from there as well. So hypothetically, I could do 111 Stunfisk and bypass Vibrava, Maractus, Trapinch, Krokorok. Like, that's actually a good table. That's only good things that I would bypass to get Stunfisk there so that I could pull an electric type for Swanna. That still, by the way, might just be dead to Hydro Pump, right? Like, Raichu might just be dead anyway. And we could just roll Meowth. Oh, we can't do anything to dupe it out now. We've already dodged Rustboro. And then 118 is literally just Bruxish, who is always dead to everything. Like, I don't even need to bother putting the guy in the calc. He's just always dead. Terrible Mon. Yep. So that's a no. We shouldn't have let our Boltund die. Not that I had extra stuff to work with. That might have to be the answer. I think we just pull 117 land for now, and know that if we need to pull Stunfisk, we pull Stunfisk. This is minus speed. Oh my god. I'm not prepared mentally, emotionally. We're due. We're so overdue. Come on here. Here's a GMO mon. Let me show you GMO for GMO. Dupe. Oh. Pikachu. Expected results. Get in Pokeball, please. Oh, we got another fake out, mon. Light Ball? Oh, I should have Compound Eyes for Light Ball. Pikachu. He wanted Pikachu and got Boltoned. Oh, Pikachu's already in the party. We hit the Light Ball anyway! That's crazy. I don't care. That's crazy. Guy in? I don't think this thing's doing right. Our epic bird. I can't believe we hit the Light Ball. That's so funny. But that's absolutely going in the Freaks channel. And I think in honor of the day, there is only one correct name here. Our run. Still phone number. Alright, does Pikachu learn Shockwave naturally, or do I have to immediately rip? Shirley's going to E4. Oh, bait regular Raichu E4. This is it. This is it. Alright, let's look at what our choices are here. So one, Light Ball only boosts Pikachu, right? Like I can't. If held by Pikachu, attack and special attack are doubled. So if I evolve this, it's GG's. Okay, stats are almost the same. Base Raichu has a little bit more attack, same move set, right? Bold Tackle, Extreme Speed. Tough choices. This, talk about a good toolkit. All right, no Spadef, or neither one of them has any defense. So would I need a little more bulk on Alola-Chew and at the Psychic typing, or a little bit more defensive bulk, and I'm a pure electric type. Surge Surfer is admittedly just worse than Static. I don't know. But I'm kind of good on today. I don't need to figure this out tonight. First stream of NG++ that did not result in a death. Let's call that a win. We gained a Pokemon. First time since the first stream we finished with more Pokemon than we started. Okay, once I still don't know what that chat means, but I'm desperate to find out. So let's rate G's. All of chat's probably already there.
Was it NG ass stream? Is that what it was? Serena, don't take my badges.